Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. No energy today? All are sitting very sad? Huh? No. Okay, so all are ready to study?
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm late.
Huh?
I'm late.
No, just now only started, my dear. No problem. Okay, so today we are going to study the new topic, that is the next natural resource. The one natural resource we already studied, that is forest. Isn't it? Yes. The next one it is soil. Next natural resource it is soil. And do you know what is soil? What is soil? Hmm? Anybody know what is soil? Any idea?
It's the upper layer of earth.
Yes, very good, Amrin. It is the upper layer of the earth. So that means from that answer itself, you can understand there are many layers. Yes?
Yes.
There are many layers for the soil. So the soil is the upper layer of the earth. And there are different layers also. Okay, let me share the screen for you. So what is soil? That is our next topic. What is soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth. Soil is the uppermost layer or the top layer of the earth. And it is the important natural resource. And soil is also very important. Okay, so what are the reasons? All the things we will study in this topic. So all of you understand what is soil? Soil is the?
See the board.
Can't see the board?
Yes, can see.
Everyone?
No. We can see.
You can see.
Yes. I joined late. What we are doing?
Okay, this is our next topic, soil. Okay, next topic it is soil. And what is soil? Soil is the uppermost or upper layer of the earth. And you can see in this soil only the plants are growing, isn't it? The plants are growing, many insects you can see there. Then animals also living there. Yes or no? Yes. So soil is the very important natural resource. And here are the different layers of soil. In your textbook also the same picture is there. Page number 27, you can see there the different layers of soil. And what are the different layers of soil? First one it is topsoil. Topsoil. Subsoil. Then broken down fragments. And last one it is parent rock. So in this picture you can see first one it is written humus. What is humus? Humus means the dead parts of animals, plants. Okay, the decomposed leaves and all, no?
Yes.
Yes, that are known as humus. Humus means the decomposed leaves, plants, the dead parts of the animals, all together we will call it as a humus. So in the topsoil, humus is also included. Okay, the topsoil, you can see many plants are growing on the topsoil and humus also there. So topsoil, we can see that it is together. Topsoil, there are humus also. So in your textbook, you can see topsoil. What all things are there? It is made up of?
Made up of
vegetation and is rich in humus. So vegetation means the plants and all. Okay. The plants, mainly the plants are growing on the topsoil and humus also. Now we understand what is humus. Yes. Okay. So topsoil, the first layer it is topsoil. After that, what is the next layer? It is subsoil. Subsoil. So subsoil, what all things we can see? It is made up of clay, sand, silt and minerals. So subsoil, we can see that is some sticky soil it is. Water content is small. Like when we are using clay and all, no, for making the things clay.
Green sand. Green sand.
Like that soil is also very sticky. And the
Carnatic sand.
yes, the potters and all, no, they are using this sand for making pots and all. Okay, so like that soil it is, you can see in the subsoil layer, subsoil. And the next third one it is broken down fragments. What are they? Broken down fragments. It is made up of rock fragments. Rock fragments. Rock fragments and little clay and minerals also. Okay, that is the third layer of soil. And what is the last layer? Parent rock. Or we can call bedrock also. Okay, parent rock or bedrock. So here you can see big rocks are there. And these rocks are forming as soil. So these rocks are broke down into small pieces later. Okay, so from these rocks only the soil is forming. So now all of you understand what are the different layers of soil? Yes, I will tell once again. So here we are studying the different layers of soil. Okay, the different layers also. So what is soil? Soil is the upper layer of the earth. Okay, soil is the upper layer of the earth. And there are many layers also, different layers also. The first one it is topsoil. Topsoil, it is included humus. Humus means the dead parts of animals, plants. Okay, many insects are there, plants are there. So all these things are included in the topsoil. And the next layer it is subsoil. So subsoil, you can see it is made up of clay, then sand, silt and minerals. Silt means fine sand. Very fine sand it is. Very smooth. When we are touching it is very smooth. Okay. Then the next layer it is broken down fragments. So there you can see the broken down rocks and all, the pieces. Yes? Understand?
Yes.
And the last layer it is parent rock, or we can say bedrock also. Parent rock. Parent rock, it is made up of rocks that break down to form soil. So these are the different layers of soil. All of you understand what are the different layers of soil? Okay? Yeah. So what are the different layers of soil? Topsoil, subsoil, broken down fragments,
bedrock.
parent rock. Okay? And parent rock. Okay. So these are the different layers of soil. Understand? And these soil are different in many areas. In India we can see there are different types of soil. So next we are going to study what are the different types of soil in India. Okay, what are the different types of soil in India? And you can see it in the next page, page number 28. All of you please take page number 28. There you can see, right? Yes. What are the different types of soil? So you can see here, the different types of soil are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain soil, desert soil. So how many types are there? 6 types. So there are 6 types of soil in India. Okay, there are 6 types of soil in India. Which are they? Alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, flat soil, mountain soil,
That's
soil. So is that clear? How many types are there? There are 6 types. Okay, there are 6 types of soil in India. And now we are going to study one by one. First one we can study, that is mountain soil. So from the word itself you can understand where we can see mountain soil.
Mountains.
Yes, hilly and mountain areas we can see the mountain soil. Mountain soil we can see in the mountain side only. Isn't it? Huh? Yes. So hilly and mountainous areas we can see mountain soil. And in this soil we can cultivate some crops. Which type of crops?
Spices and apple.
Spices and apple. What is spices? Huh? Spices. Huh? We will add some things to add flavor to our food. Isn't it? Yes. Cardamom. Then pepper.
Pepper is made in my house.
Coriander leaves and all, right? So these are spices. So which type of crops we can grow in the mountain soil? Spices and apples. Okay, so you can see it in your textbook also. So in that page you have to underline mountain soil. Underline that mountain soil, and there inside the picture it is there spices and apple. So that also please underline. Page number 28.
What should we underline?
In that textbook, pictures are there, no? Mountain soil, one picture you can see.
Yes.
Inside the picture, what are the crops we can grow? That also. Spices and apple. That underline. Okay, ready? Finish now? So first type of soil, it is mountain soil. Mountain soil we can see in hilly and mountains areas. And what are the crops we can cultivate there? Spices and apple. Okay, next one, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil. So what is alluvial soil? We can see these type of soil in the northern plain of India. Northern plain of India. That means the states Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan and all, we can see these type of soil. Okay, alluvial soil. And there we can cultivate, we can grow rice and wheat. Yes, so alluvial soil is very good for which type of crops? Rice and wheat. And we can see this type of soil in the northern plain of India. Understand? So now we discussed about two soil, mountain soil, alluvial soil. Okay, mountain soil we can cultivate spices and apple. Alluvial soil we can cultivate rice. Okay, understand? Yes. Next one, it is laterite soil. Laterite soil, where we can find these type of soil.
Areas where there is
Heavy rainfall. Yeah, we can see this type of soil where the areas there is heavy rainfall. And the main things we can
tea and coffee.
Coffee. So can you say where you can see this tea and coffee? Which place?
Munnar.
Munnar, yes. Munnar area we can see. When we are going to the tour and all, we can see many tea leaves are there. Kodaikanal. Yes.
Canal.
So there, that place, you can see the laterite soil. Okay. Yes, Arish?
Ooty. Ooty.
Ah. Ah.
Ooty.
Okay, okay. You see now when we are going for the tour and all at that time? Yes. So
Yes.
these type of soil, we can see where there is heavy rainfall. Which soil it is? Laterite soil. Okay, laterite soil, and it is good for tea and coffee. So now we studied the third soil. First one, mountain soil.
Want to underline
Yes, alluvial soil. Third one, laterite soil. You can underline when you are studying the same time. You can underline the crops also. What all types of crops we can cultivate in this soil. So alluvial soil, have you underlined that one?
Yes.
Rice and wheat.
Yes.
Yes, and laterite soil also, please underline tea and coffee.
Yes.
Okay. Next one, sandy desert or arid soil. You can see in a small name that desert soil, you can say desert soil or arid soil. That means it is very dry. Okay, the soil is very dry. So where we can see this type of soil? Western desert. And what are the main crops there? Gram and millet. Gram and millet you can see in this picture. Gram and millet.
Ma'am, what is that?
These are the things they can cultivate there. Gram and millet. Okay. These are the main crops because they are getting in this place very less rain only, and the sand is also very dry sand. These type of crops we can cultivate there. We can grow these type of crops. So desert soil we can see in the western desert. And what are the main crops? Gram and millet. And next one, it is very easy to remember. Red soil. Red soil. We can see the red soil. Yes.
Ma'am, our soil is this. Ma'am, our soil.
Yes, we can see in our area also like this types of soil. Red soil, isn't it? Yes. Large part of peninsular plateau. Yes. So which type of crops we can cultivate there? It is groundnut. Yes, it is groundnut. Groundnut we can grow in this red soil. Red soil, it is suitable for cultivating groundnut. And the last one, it is black soil. Black soil also we can see in the peninsular plateau. The black soil we already studied.
Deccan Plateau.
Yes, Deccan Plateau. Yes, yes.
Cotton and
For
Cotton, sugar cane.
yes, cotton and sugar cane. This soil is very good for cotton and sugar cane. Okay. Yes, you all remember that. Yes. Deccan Plateau. Yes. So these are the 6 types of soil. So once again, we will recall it. The first one we studied mountain soil. Mountain soil. What?
Spices and
Alluvial soil. Third one.
rice and
One by one. You can answer one by one. Veda, tell me, which are the main types of soil we studied just now?
mountain soil,
Mountain soil. Alluvial soil. Laterite soil. Laterite soil. Fourth one.
sandy desert or
Arid soil.
red soil,
Black soil. Okay. Now, which crop we can cultivate in red soil? Red soil is suitable for Ishan,
groundnut,
Ishan, Rajiv. Ishan, Rajiv, in red soil, it is suitable for which type of crop? Unmute. Yes, groundnut, isn't it? Red soil is very good for groundnut. Yes, very good. Yes, next one, Dan Antonio.
Black soil is good for groundnuts.
Yes, very good. Dan Antonio, tell me black soil. Black soil, which type of crop we can cultivate?
Cotton and sugarcane.
Cotton and sugarcane. Very good. Next one, Casina. Mountain soil. What about mountain soil? It is good for
Spices and apples.
spices and apple. Very good. Next one, Rayhan Yunus. Rayhan.
Ma'am.
Yes. Rayhan, laterite soil. Laterite soil is good for
Tea and coffee.
tea and coffee. Yes, very good. Ardra PS. Ardra.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, alluvial soil. What about alluvial soil? Which type of crop we can grow there? Alluvial soil. That is good for rice and wheat. Very good. So all of you understand the different types of soil in India. Yes?
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, my dear.
Ma'am, I did not understand the sandy desert.
Sandy, that is desert soil. Okay, it is we can found in desert area, western desert. So desert, have you seen the picture, movies and all? What is the condition of the desert sand? It is very dry, isn't it? Eh? It's like a very fine sand.
It will be so cold.
Very hot also, hot.
Morning it will be so hot. Night it will be so cold.
Yes. So western deserts, we can see the desert soil, sandy desert or arid soil. Okay, Anandita.
Okay, ma'am.
And which type of crops we can cultivate there? Gram and millet.
And millet.
Millet. Okay. Now all of you please take your page number 30. Page number 30. There you can see one picture. How the plants, animals, human beings are using the soil, how they are depending the soil. You can see it's like a food chain. Please watch that how the plants, animals, birds, all the things, all the living things are depending the soil. So how the plants are doing, how the plants are getting these things. The plants grow on this topsoil, isn't it? Like that, how they are using the soil. Plants grow naturally on the soil, isn't it? And people plant crops in the soil. So like that, plants are growing there. Yes, Asra?
We should take the textbook.
Yes, textbook page number 30. And so plants are growing there, and some of the animals are eating the plants, right? Some of the animals are eating the plants. You can see goat, cow, all these animals are eating the plants only.
Ma'am, sheep.
Sheep, yes. So if there are no plants, how these animals will live? It's not possible, right? They cannot survive. So the plants are very important. So for the plants, if the soil is not there, how the plants will grow? So soil is important for plants. Correct, no? And some of the birds you can see there, some of the birds, hen and all, they are getting the food from the soil, some insects and all. Isn't it?
Yes.
Some insects. And the other one you can see, some of the animals get their food from the meat of other animals. That means snake, eagle, all these animals, they are getting the other animals' meat. So all these are interrelated. If one is not there, other one will not be there. And what about the people? How the people are doing? What the people will do in the soil? They will do the agriculture. Isn't it? agriculture. They will do the farming. Farmers will do the farming, all these crops and all they will grow on the soil. So all these are interrelated. So soil is very important for plants, animals, human beings. Understand how it is very important for plants, animals, and human beings? All these are depending each other. All the things are depending each other. And there we already discussed that topic, soil erosion, in the previous topic. Soil erosion, when we studied deforestation at that time. What is soil erosion? Soil erosion. What is soil erosion? The top layer of the earth will move from there because of heavy rain or because of wind, heavy wind, blowing wind. It will take the top layer. So that is known as soil erosion. Why the soil erosion happens?
Because there is no trees.
Yes, when we cut down the trees, that part, the soil will become very loose. And if the trees are there, the roots of the tree will hold the soil very tightly, isn't it? So if the trees are not there, the soil erosion will also happen. So how can we protect our soil?
By planting trees.
Yes, yes, very good. We have to plant. See, this is a soil erosion. You can see in this picture. Sometimes natural forces such as wind, water carry away the topsoil. This is called soil erosion. Understand?
Ma'am, in Malayalam, mannidichin.
Yes, correct. So the soil erosion, what will happen? Makes the soil infertile and barren. So when the topsoil is not there, the plants cannot grow on that place. So it will be a barren place. Nothing will be there. A plain land it will be. No plants, no trees, nothing. Okay, so what we have to do? Human beings cut these trees for fuels and to build farms, cities, houses, roads. Then we already discussed this deforestation in the previous topic. So how can we protect our soil? How can we preserve the soil? What all things we can do? We can plant more trees. Yes, and stop cutting the trees also. Stop cutting the trees. So like this way, we can prevent, preserve and protect the soil. Understand, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
And one more is there, that is why we should preserve and protect the soil. What is the reason? Do you know, for formation of soil, for this big rocks and all, in the beginning we told, the big rocks are break down into the small pieces. And like that soil is forming. And do you know, it will take 100 to 1,000 years to form 1 inch of soil. Okay, how much years it will take? 1 inch. To form 1 inch of soil, it will take thousands of years. So if the top layer is moving like this, it will be very difficult for the human beings, plants and animals. Isn't it? That is why we are telling that it is very valuable thing. We have to preserve the soil. Okay, so why we need to preserve the soil? These are some important points there. Why should we preserve and protect soil? The one is, the soil stores some gases like carbon dioxide and all are there in the soil. So when soil erosion happens, this carbon dioxide released from the soil. And what will happen to us? The carbon dioxide will be more in the air. So it will be harmful for our health. Isn't it? We cannot breathe. If the carbon dioxide is more in the air, it will be very harmful. So we have to protect our soil. Okay, and the top soil, the next point, what is the next point? Top soil is important. Why the top soil is important? Only the top soil plants can grow. the living things can grow. Okay, so if the topsoil is moving from there, the plants couldn't grow. It will be very difficult for the human beings to do the farming, agriculture, everything. And microorganisms. You can see many helpful microorganisms also there in this topsoil. So that also will be helping the farmers and all it is very helpful. So we have to protect the soil. That is why because of these reasons. Okay, children. So you can take page number 30. Take page number 30. There you can see the heading soil erosion. Have you all seen the heading soil erosion?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that soil erosion, the second sentence you please underline. What is soil erosion? What is that? Soil erosion is the washing by water or blowing away by wind of the topsoil on the surface of the earth. Okay, that sentence you have to underline. What is soil erosion?
Finish. And we want to underline the
That's soil erosion. What is soil erosion? Okay, all of you understand?
Yes.
So today we studied what is soil, what are the different layers of soil, different types of soil, and why we need to protect the soil. These are the main important things we studied today. Is that clear to everyone? Yes? Okay. Now let me take your attendance.